Welcome to this postnatal yoga class. This class will focus on exercises that can heal and bring the core back to its natural strength. You won't need any props, just the mat. So get into some comfortable clothes and let's begin. The first exercise we're going to do, just to warm up the core slightly, are a set of pelvic tilts. So here, just before we begin, I'd just like you to familiarise yourself with your breath and come into neutral pose. So inhaling, observing the lungs fill up, and as you exhale, draw up the pelvic floor and bringing in the navel to the spine. Inhale, observing the lungs fill, trying to keep your core engaged as you do this, and as you exhale, release and drawing up your pelvic floor and the navel to the spine. Now it can feel a bit tricky to do this at first, so just be patient. You're on a journey here and it will come. As we inhale, we'll begin to tilt our pelvis up, visualizing a tray of marbles tipping towards our belly button, and then release, bringing the tailbone down. Repeating this exercise for as many times as you feel able. You might start with 5 and work your way up to 10. Your body's been through a lot recently, so just be gentle with yourself and always maintaining control of your core, contracting, so drawing up that pelvic floor, and then release, and then just moving. And we'll just finish off this with some knee drops out to the side, just always maintaining control of your core here. If it helps, maybe bring your hands to your hip bone. Or maybe some of you will be able to, over time, have your hands by your side and walk your hands away a bit more down your body. So do whatever feels right for you at the moment and just repeat a set of 5 and then work your way up to 10. The next set of exercises are going to be some leg slides. So here I'd like to keep your knees bent and exhale, and without moving any part of the body apart from the leg, bring the leg out and then bend the knee and bring it back to the center, back to where you began. Then repeating on the other side. Slide your heel up each time, and as you do this, be mindful to draw the navel towards the spine, making sure that you don't hunch your shoulders, just watching that your head remains flat on the mat. And again, you're always contracting your core, so repeating this as many times as feels comfortable. And at first, as we said before, you might only start with 5 or so on each side, and then work your way up to 10. The next exercise we're going to do is shoulder bridge. So moving into position, just making sure that your hips are neutral and your core is engaged. Begin slowly to lift your seat off the mat. Engaging that core, making sure that your hips aren't wobbling from side to side, and then with control, exhale, begin vertebra by vertebra to bring your hips towards the mat again, and repeat this motion a number of times. So here, just making sure, as I say, that the hips don't wobble from side to side. If you need to adjust your feet by bringing them closer towards your hips, that's absolutely fine, or maybe a little bit further away. Key here is we're not pressing into our shoulders as we lift up, and that we're coming down with control. So here maybe you'd like to visualize a string of pearls coming down to the mat slowly and with control, and use your arms here to help balance you and provide that important stability that you might need. Beautiful, well done. We're now going to come into a tabletop position. So here, bringing your shins parallel with the mat, lifting your feet off the mat, engaging that core as ever, breathing through your rib cage into your lungs, watching that expand the rib cage, but your core remaining contracted, bringing the navel towards the spine, lifting the pelvis in. And then we're going to begin doing some toe taps. So bringing your right toe down, tap it on the floor, then bringing it up with control, and then doing the same with your left. Now, you don't have to do this at all quickly. Here, I've been doing this for a little while post-pregnancy. So you can see, maybe I can go a little bit faster, but the key is here to always engage the core. Do not let your hips wobble from the side, and if they do, just take it a bit more slowly and go with the breath. Maybe bringing your hands towards your pelvis or your hip bone just to maintain balance. Beautiful. Well done. We're now going to do some upper body lifts. Now this can feel a bit of a challenge, but also a huge accomplishment post-pregnancy. So bringing your hands behind your head, let your body stretch out as much as possible, flat on the mat, arms alongside your ears. Tuck in the chin here, and inhale, bringing your head up, then releasing, coming back down. Inhale to prepare, exhale to come up. So that's a breathing motion you can do to help you with this. And as I say, this really is quite beneficial just for getting yourself maybe back to where you were. Inhale to prepare, exhale, and as you exhale, maybe bringing in the pelvis up towards the spine, trying to always maintain that engaged core. Well done. And now the next exercise we're going to do is a leg lift. So here it might be beneficial for some of you to bring your hands behind your head again. For others, have the hands by the side. Then we're going to slowly bringing up our right leg off the mat, and then slowly and with control bringing it down. And then we're going to repeat that on the other side. And just repeating this for as many as possible. Lifting up. And this really promotes stability through the pelvis. You can visualize a tray on your torso, always trying to keep it in neutral. And as we exhale, stretching our leg away. The next exercise we're going to do is a single leg stretch. So come up now into tabletop pose. Stretching out your right leg and bringing your hands over your left knee. And then, if you like, bring your head up. And then we'll swap, bringing your right knee in and stretching out the left leg. And we're going to begin and alternating this pose or exercise. And as you inhale, exhale as you point the leg. Keep your torso neutral here, and this is another brilliant pose for promoting core work and balance and stability. So just repeat this as many as you can. The next exercise we're going to do is an exercise called bugs. So keep your legs where they were, bring your hands up over your head, and then bringing your left arm to meet the right leg, and then vice versa. So here, we're bending our knee and meeting the knee with the opposite arm. So this is really promoting coordination. Try to lift your upper body, inhale in and then exhale. as we change the exercise. Bring your arms down alongside the body and try to watch for your body moving. It should only be the arms and legs here. Well done. Beautiful. So just take a moment now to congratulate yourself for getting back into a form of exercise and moving your body again. We've worked on the core today, promoting stability, coordination, the breath, and throughout your recovery you'll be able to work up more and more of these exercises, repeating more and more sets, and I hope that I've gifted you with a set of easy and accessible exercises to help you recover. So just now, bringing your knees out to the side, coming up, crossing the legs. Thank you, my friends. If you like what you saw, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and sign up to the rest of the prenatal and postnatal series. I wish you love and light. Namaste.